The following is a steel cage match, and it's for the WWE Women's Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Smackdown Live. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, New York City, New York. Kicking things off, steel cage match with the women that's qualified for the next round of the United States Women's Championship Tournament. Nia Jax takes on the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax. Jax has such an incredible presence that will intimidate anyone. If you're not intimidated, you'll just end up getting flattened. One of the top competitors in the women's division. She fought with every ounce of her being, and the two titles she's carrying are proof of that. Proof of every ounce of fight she has in her being. Proof she's twice as good as everyone else.
Moments ago, in Mexico City, Mexico, we saw Mercedes Moné capture her fourth championship that she's carrying around now. The 24/7 title from Shayna Baszler. Here's Charlotte Flair with two of her three championships. The fourth would actually be the Crown Jewel title, which she can not carry around with her. With the WWE World title and the WCW title accompanying her tonight.
And she wants the whole world to know both of those titles belong to her.
Introducing the challenger, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax. And her opponent, from the Queen City, the WWE Women's Champion and the WCW Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here. The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition. Every woman wants it. Few get the distinction of holding it. This match is for the WWE Women's Championship. The prestige of this title can't be overstated. Every member of our women's division covets this title and wants their turn as champion. But there can only be one, and that's about to be decided right here. Charlotte with a nice reversal. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Into the knee drop. Shoulders down, penny in predicament. She's trying to make it an early night. Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash. That is just insulting.
Listen, for the next month, I will be here in the
quick reversal from her. Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch. Look at this.
Next match, we will be on an international world tour. This will start in Greece for Monday Nitro.
Flat out power.
Athens, Greece.
A deadlift military press. Holy moly. And a slam. That's the kind of power that can shift the balance in this title match. And she saw that coming from Jax. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Vicious boot by... Time for her to go home. Oh, no, wait a minute.
And a kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Counter by Charlotte. When it comes to the steel cage, some would call escape the coward's way out. Some members of the WWE Universe even wish to do away with the escape rule altogether. What do you think, Corey?
I think I'm in favor of whatever leads to a quick win without taking too much damage. If that means escaping, then I call it working smarter, not harder. Sorry, WWE Universe.
Right on target.
Charlotte continues to work.
Champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And the champ doesn't even let the count start.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
And she reversed it.
The Queen measuring her opponent.
Knee drop. Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
And drops the knee.
A ferocious attack put on here by Flair.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure.
Attack with the knee. Well timed and well placed by the champion. It'll be tough to put weight on that leg now.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Deconstructing the knee there.
After that shot to the knee, what could be
Making
next?
sure that Nia doesn't have any plans, any ideas, climbing out of the steel cage tonight.
From Charlotte.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Dueling reversals.
Charlotte will do it again, but Nia catches her
And
this
she
time.
sets right into that corner. Ooh, sharp elbow.
The patience of Charlotte being tested there, but as we know, she can get mean real quick.
Oh, for the title.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Starting to ascend the steel cage.
The climb to the top
And even with the
now
damage
is
done
going
to her
take
leg, it looks like
every
Nia
ounce of
Jax is
energy.
attempting to climb the cage anyway.
And now she's scaling the steel cage wall. And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
And I think getting up there took everything she had. Does she have strength left to get down now? Oh, man.
Charlotte trying to get the finishing touches, but Nia ain't going to counter.
Crucial counter there. Plan possible.
Charlotte, and caution. Here's Nia
And she's
Jax.
able to stop the count early.
Incredible power to kick out at just 1. The Queen setting up.
Ooh, a well-placed knee drop to the skull.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Countering the Queen.
Nia Jax. Uh-oh.
She knew how to evade that. And what a maneuver we just saw there. A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
Stomping down. Fatigue is setting in.
Charlotte not wasting any more time. Going for it. As we're sending the ring. There's the figure 4. Can she bleeds?
Figure 8 leg lock. How in the world can you... I can't believe that she is going to counter and does the figure 8. Great wherewithal. Big clothesline.
Steered away there.
What a display of strength here. Down and also ladder.
She's signaling for the official to open the cage door.
buster. Hit with the knee.
And now ask for
From the middle rope. Splash. Pick the leg. Oh, man. That'll tear your
continues to do
hamstring.
damage on the legs of Nia Jax.
Jax cannot be overpowered.
She's calling the ref to open the door. She wants out now.
Jab back, moving in the door. It's taking too long. It's Charlotte with another chop block.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash. That is just insulting. Charlotte turning the tide to her favor. Charlotte take it over. Going for the win here. This might be it. And still in this. That is just pure instinct at this point.
Charlotte coming back with a vengeance. There's a spear.
And Charlotte
There's a
continuing to execute
spear.
her game plan to
Oh,
devastating
Charlotte
results.
Flair.
Beautiful execution.
And now, beautiful executed diving moonsault.
We have a cover.
Two. And she fights it off. She just will not go away.
Nia's in big jeopardy here.
Nia avoids contact.
Going for the trap. Nia saw it, countered it, and look at this.
Sidewalk
Sidewalk
slam.
slam to the chair. Nia Jax with some serious damage there.
Counter into a jawbreaker. Back and forth we go. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Ooh. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Who will break first? That is the question. She's vulnerable up on the top turnbuckle. Your opponent is seated on the top rope. Clearly this competitor looking to raise the stakes, looking to up the ante.
That's another Spanish
Spanish fly.
avalanche, Spanish fly. And Charlotte Flair.
Shoulders are down.
And Nia Jax. The WWE Universe loves it. And she put her away. And she does.
Wins and keeps the title
Charlotte
in
Flair
impressive fashion.
retains in the
When you
cage.
introduce the enclosure, everything is possible. What a match this was.
It's really executed. Body splash. And it's just highlights from the match. As Charlotte, look at this. Beautiful executed spear to Nia Jax. Diving moonsault. What a match this was. But it was Charlotte with the Spanish fly. From the turnbuckle to
Here
Nia
is your winner,
Jax.
and still the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
She came in the champ. She's leaving the champ.
Charlotte is scheduled to be in Greece on Monday for Nitro. Can't wait for it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
And don't get your hopes up. You hear the music and it sounds like John Cena, but the graphics
Cena
tells
is
me
here.
who it really is.
That's the truth.
John Cena.
Well, John Cena may have turned his back on the fans, but the
Answering
WWE
Jey
Universe
Uso's
loves
open
Ron
challenge.
Cena. Present company exclude.
John Cena officially made his return last week a little earlier than expected. Lost to Bret Hart in one-on-one action and beat Bronson Reed this past Monday night as John Cena has entered himself for the first time possibly in the Intercontinental Championship title picture.
I've been around since this man made his WWE debut over 2 decades ago, and very little of this man's career has ever made sense. But whatever you want to call Ron, he's won big titles, competed in main events, and stood toe-to-toe with the best and beat them quite often. So maybe he's got something going on here.
Or maybe his final brain cell finally stopped functioning and we're about to see the mother of all mental breakdowns. Either way, it's going to be fun to watch.
I still can't get over this shit, bro. The truth is, he's the national treasure, man. Shout out to all children.
Okay, well, first
City.
things first, Saxton, you should never
Here in Madison Square Garden.
Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over
Jey
3 years to pin
Uso.
Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
This year.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the
Champion.
mountain all by
Now
himself.
United States champion. The OG bloodline victorious over Jacob's bloodline. Sorry, Solo's bloodline. Roman Reigns returning, and he's expected to be the next was expected to be the next challenger for Solo's Undisputed Championship, but that has changed as in our main event right here in Madison Square Garden. Bloodline rules for the second time ever in the history of WWE as Solo Sikoa finally gives Shawn Michaels his rematch for the Undisputed Championship. The Madison Square Garden union with the United States champion.
Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title and won the Royal Rumble. Now there is no doubt he is the main event.
Speaking of the United States title,
from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ron Cena! And his opponent, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, main event, Jey
Uso. And speaking of the United States Championship, as we all well know, the Women's United States title is on its way. The tournament began last week. We got 2 first-round matches tonight. Trish Stratus versus Bianca Belair. Rhea Ripley versus Tamina Snuka.
This is all for the right to call yourself the United States champion. To put yourself in the echelon of John Cena, Ricky Steamboat, Steve Austin, some of the greats of all time.
Over 40-plus years of history for the United States Championship, and a new chapter is written tonight.
Elbow drop. Headbutt. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Elbow drop. Just a continuous rush on R-Truth here. Yeah, Jay has all the wheels turning now. Oh, the elbow connects. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
He gets into the ring. Corey, what does R-Truth need to do tonight to get the win? What's it going to take? Well, Truth needs to put his athleticism on full display. The years haven't caught up to Truth yet, so his exceptional physical condition could be the key here.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks. Oh, what a headbutt. And does not get it. Huge boot.
Ooh, he fends that off. Oh, vicious headbutt. He's climbing to the top. From the top.
The elbow drop.
This champ,
Jey Uso, who at this point is just one championship away from being the wrestler. That championship.
Lots of damage under the challenger now. From the middle
but
rope.
his younger brother, solo holds.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Hip drop. I'm a witness to that. Jey has become relentless. Truth has to find a way to respond quickly. What a vicious shot. Oh, man, that definitely opened him up. Look out. Building momentum. Here's another one coming. Don't throw a punch.
Definitely channeling his childhood, John Cena.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, so another beautiful play.
Shoulders down. Just kicked out. Just the slightest bit of hesitation in the cover could have been all the difference there.
Literally a split second away was R-Truth of capturing the United States Championship from Jey Uso.
The challenger struggling for anything. Look out!
Body? That was ridiculous.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money. And now thrown back into the ring.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Jey with an opening to go high. Uso. Nobody home.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside. Drops the elbow.
Uso went for the Uso squash to miss terribly. Oh wait, I just noticed him. His blood on the apron.
Truth gets out of the way.
That's all Truth blood. He's still fighting us. He was just momentarily distracted there. I call him and look. Uso. There's still no Truth every which way.
With a pin. With a title. And a shoulder is lifted before one. Wow.
Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment. Wow. That was incredible.
Shoulder up, still holding on to the title.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
A perfect. No, it's roll up.
With a 5-knuckle shuffle after the AA. I think Truth that can reverse the order there.
So close, so close.
Uso.
R-Truth with a nice reversal.
Nice running crossbody.
This is all going to come down to who wants it more, and right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell. This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Counters right into the swift chop block. Caught by the enziguri.
Elbow drop.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face. Wicked kick to the face.
Wow.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are
Getting
putting out
worse.
right now. These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right now. And that's an example of Jay trying to beat respect into the competition. Stalking his prey, ready to strike. Perfect execution by the champion.
Here we go. Cover. There's two. No, he beats the count.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs. Now might be a good time to regroup, rethink your plan.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag. Totally helpless at the moment. Snake eyes! Good night.
The snake eyes to the everybody fruit. Exclamation point followed by an Uso splash as Uso holds on to the United States Championship.
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
This is my first time actually covering on the instant replay for post-match shit for 2K25. I think I see why they have it automatically off, because that was definitely post-match replays are annoying as shit on 2K25. I don't mind it, but damn. First round United States Championship tournament action. Tamina, Rhea Ripley, next.
Here comes the aggressive Tamina.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
Watching Tamina devour her opponents makes my body hurt. Don't even dare try to side-eye Tamina. She'll make you pay for it.
She's held the tag team championship, and she's a force to be reckoned with in the women's division.
Ladies and gentlemen, mommy's home. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner. Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
Rhea Ripley looks ready to torment yet another victim.
What's the matter over there, Saxton? You feeling a little squeamish?
A little uncomfortable.
There's the bell, and Rhea Ripley looks ready to unleash some pent-up frustration in this one.
I would never want to be the one standing across the ring for Rhea Ripley, Michael, because you can run all you want, but eventually Rhea will catch you. And once she does, she won't stop until she gets the job done. And even then, she still might not stop.
Yeah, Byron, I wouldn't wish Rhea Ripley's wrath on even you. It's something you want to avoid if you can, and an early pin attempt.
That was all too easy for Tamina.
She's not wasting any time going after an early pinfall.
Just muscling up their opponent into the gut wrench. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor.
Losing her WWE Women's title from Charlotte 2 months back.
Sliding into the ring now.
Being the first ever women's
big move followed up with a pin attempt. And she kicks out. Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Effective dodge there. Flawless takedown.
If I'm in the ring with Rhea Ripley, I'm going to do anything I can to keep her down and out. Going for the ground and pound, twisting her up in knots, running around like a chicken with my head.
Ava Moreno was supposed to be competing tonight in this tournament, but she wanted to take her spot next week because she was competing against Stephanie Vaquero.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Stomping. Ouch.
She's starting to wear down here.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body.
Oh, repeated headbutts. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Metal rope forearm on point. Lands a knee.
And the momentum's time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Gets the shoulder up.
No celebrations yet. Uh-oh.
She fights back with the counter.
Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around.
Ripcord drop kick.
Impressive defense stops Ripley.
Sharp punch.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Counter. Solid cutting.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Boom.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, man.
Going for a pin attempt.
These two.
And she kicks out at 2. You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
They will advance in the Women's United States Championship tournament.
Oh, that could shatter a jaw. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Beautiful. Might sneak one. Gets reversed. Is it enough? Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Counter. Cover. No, kick out. Not yet. Ooh. Counter from Tamina. Superstar setting up. What an aggressive side slam. Oh my goodness, just punishing their opponent. Stomp after stomp after stomp. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Well, that changed. Trading counters here. Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric and driven down face first. There's that true brutality of Rhea Ripley. Nobody does it quite like Mommy. Dropping the leg. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Tied. I think Ripley can end this.
Mommy.
Into the pinfall.
It's a meaning. I could do it. And it does.
And what a win for Rhea Ripley tonight.
Mommy advances in the tournament.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
A tough loss for Tamina. She's going to remember this one for a long while.
I sit here right now flabbergasted. Tamina just got overpowered.
Another United States Championship tournament match. The one that Ava Moreno was supposed to be a part of. It was supposed to be, Bianca Belair is obviously in the tournament, but Trish Stratus was supposed to be taking on Ava Moreno. But as we know, Ava Moreno competed for Triple A tonight against Stephanie Becker in a very impressive victory. So the bracket's being edited a little bit, and Trish takes on the EST
of WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair, truly an inspirational superstar here in WWE.
Yeah, she's looked up to by fans all across the globe, as well as her peers in the locker room. Oh, can you blame them, Byron? Bianca's a perfect example of hard work paying off. The EST Bianca Belair always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet. On behalf of the entire WWE Universe, thank you, Trish.
Such a suck-up.
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish says anything a woman accomplishes in WWE should include a proper show of gratitude to her. I think that's a bit much.
I agree. Trish is an icon, a trailblazer who deserves all of her accolades, but Trish is demanding that everyone worship at the altar of Stratus.
These two women will face Rhea Ripley.
One of the greatest women to ever do it. Trish Stratus is here, ready to compete.
Stratus deserves every bit of credit she gets for the success of this division. And she's
Down for the pin. 2. And the shoulder gets up in time.
really caught him off guard going for it at this point.
All their weight coming down hard.
Shoulders down, penny in predicament.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one. And she anticipated what was coming.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Lands an elbow.
And with Trish Stratus, she's definitely crafty enough to pull off any strategy. What would it be tonight?
Trish is looking at this match like a game of four-dimensional chess. She's thinking 2, even 3 steps ahead. Don't expect the big moves until the time's absolutely right.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Oof.
Oh, snapping the leg and the other end too.
Stratus applying the pressure.
And you can't deny Trish has been approaching this match like a true mastermind.
Launching. Belair with the wherewithal to him. Oh! Vicious knee.
Oh, that'll flatten you right out. And the EST reminding the world why she is the strongest. Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
And Stratus getting a taste of the worst right there.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
Oh, that can squash you.
Bianca telling her opponent, come get some.
Ooh, face first into the post. She could be on her way to a countout. Bianca thinking big.
From way up.
Oh, she retaliates. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh. Brutal stomp to the body. And got their opponent set up. Basement drop kick to the back.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Right into the cover.
Some moves, keeping the pressure on the EST.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Ooh!
Stops that offense from connecting. Caught the leg.
Takedown gets them out of danger.
Elbow to the heart.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Takes another return trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Sit-out powerbomb. 2 count. She kicks out with authority after 2.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Caught with the elbow. Stratus at the mercy of her opponent.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on.
Launched to the floor.
About to have
Company. Boom. Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Looks like things are about to get a whole lot more dangerous.
Watch out. 450 splash.
450
No matter who you are, when
splash.
you crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Belair gets countered.
Stratus might be able to start mounting something here.
Could be what Trish needed to ignite a rally.
With a grand slam.
Big time maneuver coming from the EST.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
From the top.
Completely missed the mark there.
Hooked up. And boom. And an elbow. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, as a veteran, Trish knows just what to do in a situation like that.
Oh, the torque on the knee. And Belair reverses it. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Ooh, amazing agility.
2. Rolls
Go.
off the pin at 2. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Trish is reeling to her feet.
Bianca Belair with the power.
It's
Belair just broke this out. 2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Trish reached deep into the well for that one, but she has to know that was as close as it gets.
And you know Belair loves the challenge, but this might be more than she ever expected. Cover. 2. Oh, and she
Bianca
picked
didn't
up
hesitate.
a monumental win.
Putting Trish Stratus away with the
And here's a
power
look
slam.
back at some of the action from the previous match.
After the KOD was unsuccessful, Bianca Belair moves on in a U.S. Championship tournament.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
This is a loss for Trish Stratus.
And Trish has no problem getting back up after she's been knocked down. So this loss might just light a fire underneath her.
And coming up next, a rematch from last week. We saw what a lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people that thought in the past could be a dream match, and it was a dream come true. A match we thought we'd never see. Brock Lesnar versus Sid Justice, Sid Vicious, Psycho Sid, whatever you want to call him. In this instance, Sid Justice, Lesnar got beat by Justice last week. Upset win, depending on who you ask.
He is the alpha
And now,
male of our species.
the Beast Incarnate is back on.
And Lesnar looking to
And he's back in
dominate.
his cowboy gear.
The following is scheduled for one fall, Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar's been a dominant force his entire career.
And Brock's double-digit world title reigns should be all the proof you need.
He truly seems to enjoy combat.
Of course, Cole, because it's what Lesnar was built for. The battlefield is his home.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar relishes the chance to go out and simply conquer.
Because Brock wants to be on the very top of the mountain.
And he won't be denied. What an ovation.
Justice is about to be served.
And his opponent from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Sid Justice.
Great physique doesn't do Sid justice. Sorry, everyone. Seriously, no pun intended.
Sid is essentially the picture-perfect representation of what people imagine a pro wrestler to be.
And he has the intensity and earth-shattering offense to go along with looks and aura.
Crowd is fired up. Sid is fired up. There's no slowing him down now.
And that physique is not just for show. Sid's about to remind everyone of that fact once again.
The bell rings and the beast incarnate Brock Lesnar is clearly ready for competition.
Ready for competition, ready for battle. It is all the same to Lesnar. This is a man who dominates, that conquers, no matter what domain he enters, with a completely unparalleled combination of strength, athleticism, and intensity.
It honestly feels like an understatement to even call him a man, Byron. That big fight feel is in the air here tonight, in large part due to Lesnar.
But just look across the ring and you'll see a man that doesn't plan to be here for a long time, but does plan to have a good time.
Yeah, and Sid's idea of a good time is delivering an insane level of brutality onto his opponent.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between... Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Able to punch his way out.
Bang! He finds a counter. Man. Brock Lesnar, of course, known as the Conqueror. Corey, how exactly do you prepare for a competitor unlike any other?
You make a good point, Cole. There really isn't.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulder pin.
What reflexes.
Looking for the pin.
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement. Hooked him up.
And a suplex. Would you just look at him? Brock Lesnar, the beast incarnate. Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Lifted to a suplex.
Sid's lost momentum here.
Sid's having trouble assessing the situation. With the counter.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Sid was getting grinded down, but...
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? Targeting the...
Escape and a takedown.
Grabbing a hold of the arm. Oh, hip chop onto the arm.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. He's able to combat out of Brock's grip.
Good defense there.
Caught the clothesline attempt. Driven down STO.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Clothesline.
Wait.
No, he pops the shoulder before three.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, big uppercut.
Look at Lesnar now mounting his opponent. Punches, elbows, just punishing his opponent. Ugh.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Metal rope forearm on point.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Right across the larynx.
Stumbling to his feet.
He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Lesnar quick to counter.
Lesnar. I see justice.
Brock Lesnar, what power! He gets caught. Takes him down. Forget about it.
Whoa! Good Lord! Taking flight.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible. Just punishing their opponent.
Caught with a jawbreaker.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. He's able to beat the count just in time.
The face has been planted. Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now. Oh, I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. There it comes. Powerbomb! That spells trouble for Lamb.
Just inhuman tenacity on display from Brock Lesnar. He was basically operating on natural instinct with that kick out.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
Fisherman's Buster. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Breaks the close count.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Oh, look at this. German
6,
suplex.
And not
7,
another German.
8 suplexes.
With no regard for his opponent.
It's difficult to fathom the beast's power.
Second attempt at 5. This is justice. Christian Bale.
That's it.
Good
Brock's
build.
got this.
And quickly into the cover.
It's a
Might be in
bottom
trouble.
position for the count. And he does it.
Lesnar gets the win in an impressive
Seek justice. 1. Brock Lesnar.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
A pleased Brock Lesnar stands victorious.
Sid wanted to...
You gotta do some more damage. This is justice to prove his dominance.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
Oh, I think we're gonna see it.
Look at them screams for Brock Lesnar. Talk some justice at the left. No, fuck.
The Beast incarnate just toying with his dinner right now.
Main event time, the much anticipated, I don't even know what match. This isn't a rematch, isn't a grudge match or a rubber match, but it is another match. Undisputed title. Shawn Michaels, Solo Sikoa. Bloodline rules to finally settle everything between these two before Solo goes any further and tries to keep his claim as tribal chief over Roman Reigns.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under Bloodline rules and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
It's HBK! And guys, he knows he's going to need to scratch and claw to come out on the other end of this the victor in Bloodline rules.
Yeah, no doubt the odds are stacked against him. He'll have to pull out the heavy artillery in this one.
He's going to need more than that, Byron. He needs a solid plan and a miracle. There is no greater in-ring track record than the one possessed by HBK.
You're right, Corey. You know when Shawn Michaels is in a match, you're bound to see something special.
We are about to see an amazing in-ring performance courtesy of the Heartbreak Kid.
Here comes one dangerous man, Solo Sikoa.
Solo on a mission to dominate, to protect the Ulafala in Bloodline rules.
And Solo has also given his henchmen orders to eradicate.
Well, tonight, Solo can prove that he is the real head of the table.
Even though this is a Bloodline rules match, this will not prove that he is head of the table. Again, it was his bloodline, the new bloodline, that lost to the OG bloodline, Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn at War Games. He still owes Roman Reigns tribal combat if he really wants to claim the Ulafala that he does not possess around his neck at the moment. Only that Undisputed Championship.
Solo has all the power in WWE in his hands.
And it'll be devastating when he unleashes said power.
Started the night off with a steel cage match between Nia Jax and Charlotte Flair for the Women's Championship. Now, also representing the underlying dynasty.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all. Live here in Madison Square Garden. Final show before we go on our 1-month international world tour, starting in Greece, Monday Nitro.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
On the apron. What?
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt.
Oh, that's gotta sting your back.
What's he hoping to find down there?
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
High level of offense on display from Solo.
Bad situation for HBK.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Now heading out.
This changes the game right here.
Not only changing it, might end
Triple
the
H.
game.
Triple H is
Go
here.
down the attack. He's looking to cause chaos.
This is the constant danger in Bloodline rules.
Connects. Saw it coming. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh no, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. Back into the ring here. There's a running knee a la Harley Race. And we just saw some serious offense.
I'm so not in trouble.
Right to the leg. I don't think Sikoa is aware of the danger that's
Desperation continues.
The cerebral assassin with the kick to the abdomen before the
delivers the pedigree.
Has the champ pin. Is this it? Into the cover. He kicks out at two.
Jacob's planning something here.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Delivering a seat. The champ goes for the cover. He comes to the rescue for his team. He gets sent straight down to the floor.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done. Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
What a cross.
Flying possum. Shoulders down. The challenger fending off the 2 count. I don't know what more this superstar can do. And now he's going to the top rope.
Great ring
Painful. Now the pin. The championship. No! Challenger kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Looks like he's coming back in. Face buster plants him. One step ahead there. Oh, headbutt.
Solo getting out of harm's way.
Oh, look who's on his way. He knows he's here.
Incoming.
Intercepting the interference.
That'll make him think twice before attempting that again. Maybe looking to cause quick, sharp damage. You can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
What a hit from Alexander.
Right on the mark.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Look who's here. You can say that again.
Looks like Eagle off being able to bob, but here comes
Can we get some order out here? Looks like we got someone intercepting
Triple H on his way back to the ring.
Oh my goodness! In bloodline rules, the party can just keep getting bigger. That's what worries me.
Gets blasted into the steel steps.
Backbreaker. A ring-shaking spine buster. Fought off with an elbow.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Double axe handle smash.
Triple H and Cedric Alexander for
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Jacob Fauci and Tangle for so long. Wait a minute. Rikishi.
And he saw that coming from Cedric. In bloodline rules, the party can just
And
keep getting
Rikishi. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. He's ahead of Shawn
not giving
Michaels.
him a chance to start anything. Fends it
Oh.
off. Good counter. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Setting up for something here. It's got in the spine. That'll make your legs go numb. And there was some force on that move.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control. Slingshot music from out of nowhere. Might just sealed the deal on us having a new chance.
Oh my God. You have got to be kidding me. Shawn Michaels has won back the Undisputed Championship, and you have got to believe Rikishi is the reason why. Unbelievable. Rikishi causing one of his own sons the undisputed title here in Madison Square Garden, New York. What in the world is going on in this multiverse? Solo, who didn't even get a third ally because he was caught off guard by that sweet chin music. And the fact that his own father, Rikishi, came out against him.
Here is your winner and the new head of the table, the team of Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Cedric Alexander, and Rikishi.
He came for the title, and he got it.
This is the kind of moment you dream about as a competitor. Bravo to him.
Surprising as it was to see Rikishi support Shawn Michaels, Cedric Alexander got to be the most random of all. Thank you for joining us here in Madison Square Garden for Smackdown. We will catch you for Monday Nitro in Athens, Greece on Monday, the start of the international 1-month-long tour. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.